The Super Parental Guardians is a 2016 action comedy directed by Joyce Bernal and starring Ganda and Coco Martin. The story of this movie is that after a woman is murdered, her children are left under the care of their godparent. The godparent must then work with the children's uncle in order to figure out the mystery of the woman's murder, as well as raise the children. Most of this movie's comedy comes from the majority of the cast being a highly flamboyant type of LGBTQ. Essentially, the laughs come from how their crazy personalities and antics interact with different kinds of people like gangsters or super proper business people. Without a doubt, it's made to make you feel uncomfortable, but in a funny way. I was pausing the movie every other 5 seconds because Vice was acting like a giddy schoolgirl. I was literally cringing with every part of my body and grimacing the whole time. It's extremely awkward, but it's the type of comedy that I enjoy and will laugh at. It reminds me a lot of the movie White Chicks, where almost all the comedy is like, this whole thing is absurd. Am I even allowed to laugh at this? Am I going to get cancelled for laughing at this? It's just extremely inappropriate all around, but that's why I want to laugh. It's a shock comedy that's not profound in any way, but the whole point of a comedy is to make you laugh, and this movie did make me laugh. There are definitely parts of this movie that are out of place and I wasn't a fan of. I think there are some scenes that are attempts at making the movie feel high quality, but they fall short. The opening scene is this really elaborate sequence where you do have some decently nice drone shots with people chasing each other and fighting on rooftops. But the fight choreography is kind of weak and sloppy. Like, it's obvious they're punching air and flopping. And it doesn't even look like they're being intentionally sloppy for a laugh. It looks like they're seriously trying to fight, but it comes off a little gumpy. Throughout the movie, there's a sense that absolutely nothing is going to be taken seriously. The jokes are usually set up in a way so that you expect something serious to happen, but then they troll you with a joke. They did this so much that I thought I had it down and knew whenever it was coming. But then there's an important scene where I was waiting the whole time expecting a joke to happen. But then the scene just ended and I was like, oh, they were being serious. And then I was just confused. The banter between characters is an enjoyable part of the movie. If you're into pettiness and snappiness, then you'll find it here. From time to time, they'll throw out a line and you'll go, wow, that was pretty clever. I thought it was interesting how they translated some jokes for Netflix. For instance, one of the kids goes, my name is Megan, short for Meganda, but the subtitles read, my name is Megan, short for Megan Fox. I understand why they'd have to modify the joke to overcome the language barrier, but it also makes a lot of sense to reference an internationally popular celebrity, because Super Parental Guardians makes a lot of references to popular culture. Besides mentioning top Filipino icons, there are a lot of major references to things that people all around the world would recognize, like Pokemon Go and Train to Busan. My main issue with this is that the movie heavily relies on all these references. Not only does it date the movie, but when you get to the final part, you find yourself in this sequence where it's reference after reference, and honestly, it feels like the movie just gave up on its own story. I really forgot the point of the film in the second half. It's really flashy and entertaining, but sadly there's not much substance. I'm going to give the Super Parental Guardians a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Comment below and let me know what you thought about the movie. Until next time.